fell and landed in the ghetto. The earth was given to the hands of devils. Then we seen the rise of the devil. We fell for the lies of the devil. When we got high was the devil. I looked into the eyes of the devil. I ain't have to die to meet the devil.
I remember I was only 13 when I met the demon. Gave me a deuce and a bundle of cocaine. Told me to sell to my people, make sure you keep them fiending. If any try to show you, make sure that you leave them leaking. He said,
I'ma hold you down when problems pop up.
how you got me moving this dope? Want me in lockup? He said,
don't you want the Benz vertible with the top up?
Yeah.
Stop, bitch, get in that kitchen, let it rock up. Bitches love the dope boy, especially when it's lock up. I know you know Ron.
who the plug from by the block up?
I'll tell you a little secret, make sure that you keep your mouth shut. Ron got a Lexus, crib in Philly and Texas. Trips to the Bahamas, just got a bit for his mama. He fucking up the commas, be honest, he seen decent though.
I hear you, but I just seen Ron about a week ago. Fact, he ain't looking too good. His knees is kinda slow. I asked him why the struggle, he got stuck up for his bundle, but them 6 hollow tips in his legs what made him crumble.
Basie got a house and mama is living good.
Said the feds took it all, he right back in the hood. I see you try to play me, you gave us crack in the 80s. Made us abort our babies and making hoes out our ladies. I know you got me gravy, but Satan, you must be crazy. It's gonna take more than them cars when to amaze me. I seen niggas shoot for the stars, but being lazy. Never get their head at the clouds, so you don't face me.
I guarantee that you gon' regret it, remember I said it.
Nah, you could dead it.
What you saying, I can't win?
Nah, devil, nice try, so until we meet again.
I ain't have to die to meet the devil. Angels fell and landed in the ghetto. The earth was given to the hands of devils. Then we seen the rise of the devil. We fell for the lies of the devil. When we got high was the devil. I looked into the eyes of the devil. I ain't have to die to meet the devil. I ain't religious or superstitious, but we've been getting fucked up put to the side like a mistress. Police patrolling why? Because prison became a business. They murder one of ours and they start talking about forgiveness. We think that it's alright because we got public assistance. If this ain't hell, dog, what is this? Where was all lives mattered when they killed Osama? There was no peace talk like the Dalai Lama. Bush dropping bombs saying he gon' bring the drama. They got justice, man, they even caught the Boston bomber. But when we ride, they send the military in armor. When we fight oppression, then our people die a martyr. You reap what you sow, some people call it karma. With Christ's return, y'all gon' get this harvest like the farmer. Don't tell me don't bring up the past no more. They still trying to settle the score with a side of Shakur. I changed my life and I'm just trying to live life right. But at night I look behind me and see flashing lights, patting me down. You got nothing that's poking me right. I don't smoke or push pills, I give up my fight. So Mr. Officer, why you wanna take my life? And your honor, why you gave a homeboy's life? I've been wondering why you shot a homeboy twice. Pussy with a gun screaming out that he got a knife. He came from Habibi's spot, it was chicken and rice. Shit's tripe, I'm just giving visuals like Skype. As Trayvon, Mike Brown, Nakai Gurley, Eric Garner, Sean Bell, Philando Open, Sterling, Jaquan McDonald. The white man is so devilish. Ask Hammurabi, he'll tell you who the devil is. The white man is so devilish. Ask Hammurabi, he'll tell you who the devil is. I ain't have to die to meet the devil. Angels fell and landed in the ghetto. The earth was given to the hands of devils. Then we seen the rise of the devil. We fell for the lies of the devil. When we got high was the devil. I looked into the eyes of the devil. I ain't have to die to meet the devil. I ain't have to die to meet the devil. Angels fell and landed in the ghetto. The earth was given to the hands of devils. Then we seen the rise of the devil. I pray for the demise of the devil. Lord knows I despise every devil. I looked into the eyes of the devil. I said I pray to die every devil.
You spin the camera around to the book. Put it on the 2 chairs. All right. Shalom, Israel. With Isupk start out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Checking everything out. What it is, Israel. Salakia. Camera came out. We're just gonna do this thing real quick. Hold on, y'all. Salaki. Damn, the mic wasn't muted. The mic was muted and all that. All right, damn, I had to add it to the stream. The mic got muted and everything. Salaki. You ain't even hear nothing I was saying about how the Lord destroyed Egypt. All right, let's see what the camera's looking like. All right, Shalom. No, that's the wrong camera. Let's go to the settings. Let me choose the camera real quick. It should be up now. We should be able to use it. Okay. Let me show the advanced. Boom, high definition. All right. So we should be good to go in 1 second. Let me see if I check the camera. Nope. It's the wrong camera still, but Shalom, Israel. All right. Salakia for the technical difficulties. I think I know what I have to do. Salaki, y'all. I'm gonna unplug this camera again. Oh, damn, Salaki. That's why it didn't come up. I was trying to select it. Let's see if it comes up this time. No, I probably still got to select it. While we doing this, y'all, just type in y'all questions, man. Type in any questions y'all may have. There we go. Type in any questions y'all may have. Answer your questions. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all take a drink. Make sure y'all eat some unleavened bread. You know, just enjoy the Lord's holiday, man. Here we go. All right. Shout out to everybody that's online. What's going on, y'all? Hope pray y'all enjoyed that Passover, man. I pray y'all enjoyed it. Pray I got a chance to see all the brothers and sisters that y'all haven't seen in forever. And say shalom to them and just, ask them how they've been doing for the year, how their kids was doing. All right, it's a little sideways now, Warrior. You can take the apocrypha and put it under the lower leg. The one that's leaning down this way is leaning. Oh, slide. Oh, okay. Oh, you got a little technique. All right, no sign of Christ, y'all. So listen, today what we're going to be doing is the ending connectors, right? Yeah, we can spin it to me now, but Shaw. That camera giving us hell, man. All right, no sweat. Hold on, is everything good? Everything seems to be moving a little unstable. All right, man, I look like my older brother with these glasses on, man. Shout out to my older brother. Hold your head, man. Do that time like a man, like you've been doing. I see you looking good over there on Instagram. I don't know how your brothers get them phones in. But I got an idea, all right? Make sure you hold your head, man. To my father, hold your head. Everybody out there in the Isupk prison department, man, hold your head, man. Christ gonna be with y'all. All right, it was good to see the one brother online at the Passover. Shout out to you, I forgot your name, Warrior Salaki. What was it? Mashamar. Mashamar. You know what I mean? Got a good chance to see you out there, brother. You understand? Y'all brothers hold your head, man, and just keep the faith, brother. You know what I mean? And fight these demons, man. Hold on, I'm gonna slide this over real quick. Hold on, give me a second, real quick, you die. Before you do that, let me slide this computer back over. I see everything is, cords and all that trying to get tangled. Type in y'all questions if y'all got. All right, shalom, Israel, Salakia, man. We keep going out. I don't know what the hell is going on here. So boom, I think everything may be Tawab this time. Satan must not want these classes to go out. He must be upset about that Passover, man. It must be. Oh yeah, here we go. Damn, it went out again. Just happened. Just went out again. He must be upset about that Passover, man. He ain't liking that too much. He wasn't enjoying that at all. All right. All right, let me text Captain Ahmad real quick. Let them know I'm teaching the class. Boom, boom, real quick, and then we gonna get into the class. Like I said, we going into the connectors, man. Boom, 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 boom. Hold on. So lock here, y'all. Bear with me 1 second. All right, so lock it. Type in y'all questions while I'm doing this real quick. All right. Wow, to everybody that was bearing with me, being so patient, man. All right. Now, shout out to all the brothers and sisters that was out there at the Passover. Salaki, y'all had to do something real quick, right? Now, let me add this back to the stream. Boom, good. Okay. Bring me back real quick. We going into the Blue Letter Bible, right? Yo, listen, when I tell you, listen, I'm looking at this screen, right? I tell you, I look like my older brother, man. I look just like this brother, man. So, I miss that brother, you know what I mean? Doing this time like a man, you understand? Doing this time like a man, and then my pops. Right. You understand? I remember, listen, this is a sidebar real quick. I remember I punched my brother in the chest, right? I punched him in the chest. We was playing around. I caught him, boom, punched him in the chest. He's like nine years older than me, right? Punched him right in his chest. I ran, got away. Man, this brother, man, caught me one day, punched me in my chest. Listen, I felt like I left my body out. I felt like I saw myself, you understand? I'll never forget that day. I said, man, I ain't messing with this nigga no more. He was strong. I ain't playing with him no more. He be strong. But that was that, that big brotherly love, man. Right. Because I got him good, too. Clean jaw. Boom, man, got away. I thought I was good. Caught me like 2 days later. Got me straight, man. Listen, he caught me the way I caught him. That's brotherly, ain't it? Right. He loved me how I loved him. All right? It was too wild. Right. So now, with that being said, y'all, hope everybody enjoyed the Passover. I'm trying to put this, up on the screen right now for y'all. Salaki. We had to go through all the technical difficulties just now. But I'm about to put, as y'all know, the Blue Letter, not the Blue Letter Bible, the Biblical Hebrew Working Textbook. All right, we're gonna do the ending connectors. And we're gonna do the words. We did the first 50 words, but as y'all know, after the first 8 lessons, it goes into like the next 50. So we might as well just, I think it might give us a little bit more than 50 words if I can remember correctly. All right, so we might as well just go ahead and do it. Start on the next. All right, I'm gonna give you all these next words. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see. All right, let me see. Boom, boom. Is it the way I usually pull this up for everybody? There we go. Boom, 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 boom. See what Cap say. Boom. Slovakia. Hold on, y'all. Slovakia. All right. Can you text Cat about Pungawan? Make sure you're good. Slovakia. Honorable Break. Shout out to Pungawan. Took that test earlier today, man. Lord willing, you passed, all right? So, I'm trying to, hopefully I'm sharing the screen. I believe I am. but y'all can't see it. I didn't even pull it up here. All right, Salaki, y'all. I'm glad y'all bear with me, right? All right, so hold on. All right, hold on. I always get this confused. The words before or after these. Here we go. The words are right here. All right. So y'all listen. We already did the first 50 words. Now we're about to do the second set of words. All right. So now, Salaki, y'all know it's been a whole ton of everything. Damn, I always do that. How the hell do I always do that? A whole ton of technical difficulties and all that. And y'all see me trying to get this right now. But now that we got it, now we can get into the class. I want to give y'all these words, but I want to do the ending connectors first. We did our 50 words already, right? We stopped at Mawaf. And then the last class, I gave y'all 50 to 55, right? Give y'all these right here. I mean, 51 to 55, I believe. All right. So now we're going to do the next set of numbers. I mean, next set of words. Starting with the first word, which is a number, is the number 2, Shanya. I'm not sure, you might have to let him know. So we're gonna start at 56. We're gonna go down to 60, right? Even 61. All right. Give y'all a chance to copy these real quick. I'm gonna also put these up on the board as well. Now I don't believe y'all. Matter of fact, y'all can see me as well. So yeah, that's perfect. So now I ain't gotta switch nothing. I can just keep on going how it was. So now, right, I'm gonna put these words up on the board as well, so y'all can see. I'll write them in ancient. I'll write them in ancient, just so y'all can actually I'll write them in the Assyrian, just like this, because the ancient is easier for us to get. The Assyrian ain't that easy for us to get. All right, the Assyrian isn't that easy for us to get because, of course, that's not our language at all. These are the Assyrian letters, all right? But our letters are easier, so, and it'll give you more practice for you to take it out the Assyrian and put it in our letters, all right? So what I'm gonna do is take my unleavened bread, take my drink, a sip of it, go over here to this board, and I'm gonna put this up on the board. Now, y'all can copy it from here, I mean, do it from here, but I'll put it on the board too as well. All right. So with that being said, you can spin the camera. Just want to check, make sure you're good. All right, yeah, that's perfect. If you can turn it just a little bit more. Perfect. Here we go. All right. So I'll do each word one by one, just so we don't confuse anybody. I'll do it one by one. All right. Make sure y'all eat a piece of unleavened bread every day, man. Right. Like I said, I like to do it twice a day. One as soon as the sun go down, which the sun didn't go down in Philly yet. Salaki. One right before the sun goes down, and then one right after the sun goes down. So I'm eating some before the sun goes down, then I probably eat like another small piece right after the sun go down. Right. And then Saturday, right before the sun goes down, I eat another small piece or a piece, and then I eat some after the sun goes down Saturday. Right? So the first word is Shanya. I'm gonna do it in the Assyrian, and then y'all can translate it back to me. Well, I'll do both. I'll do it in the ancient and the corny Assyrian. Salaki, y'all. What is it, Shun Young? Or yeah, Shun. It's Shun Young. Oh damn! See, I'm mixing up ancient and Assyrian already. I told y'all that's real easy to do once y'all be, once y'all been practicing. It's very easy to do. To mix up that ancient and the Assyrian, like to write them together. Damn, I jammed that up. Shun Young, right? And I'll do it in the ancient Hebrew. Shun Young. How you pronounce it is right here. Shun Young. First two are connected, and so are the last two. All right. First two connected, and so are the last two. It means two. That's what it means. It means two, like the number two. All right. It's the number two. Is how you say it in Hebrew. Salaki is a It comes also. Well, okay. This is the masculine plural right here. It also has a feminine plural, which is which they say is shafia. She about to jam it all up. We got a school cat, y'all. That's a beautiful, beautiful cat. Does her job excellently. We give her so much love, but she might jam stuff up sometimes, right? So they also have a feminine form, which they say is shafia, right? But I'll leave the masculine form up. This is the masculine form. Now, shanya is how you usually say the number two. It's usually just shanya. Salaki. Shanya. Right? Usually just shanya. But masculine plural, which is what this is masculine, and then I'll put the PL plural. It's masculine plural, right? Which is shanyam. All right. Now I'm gonna take a look at the screens to see if y'all can see it. Salaki, give me 1 second. Like I said, also type in your questions. Damn, I don't see a damn thing. Oh, that look jammed up to me, for sure. Let me see. I don't know what y'all see. It might, I know I was seeing something totally different. Hold on, Salaki. Y'all let me know if it's jammed up. Actually, I'm gonna take a look at it on my phone just to see if it's jammed up anyway. Take a good look. And y'all type in y'all questions. Like I said, if there's any questions, y'all just type them in. We can answer any questions. Okay, it's the online class. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, y'all can't really see that anyway. Here we go. Yeah, y'all can't really see that anyway. All right. So, that being said, this is what I'll do.
No questions online, sir.
No questions online. I'm gonna make our class big, and then this a lot smaller. Okay.
Check this. No questions.
All right, perfect. There we go. So, with that being said, all right, let me see if I can get this a little closer to where I'm at. They should be able to hear me, even when I'm up here. So, Shan Young means two, the number two. Now that's the first one, all right? Now, they also like to, now this is the masculine plural, right? Now, if we was to just erase the na, take na out of it, erase na, and put tha there. Put tha. Right? And now becomes sha yum. Let's put a th. And it's now sha yum. All right, which is feminine plural. Feminine plural for the number 2. Now, like I said, this is the plural form. The usual form or the root is what you'll see is shanya. Shanya. Now you won't have to worry about really anything else. You'll just see shanya, you'll know that that's what it is, and you won't have to even worry about anything. All right? Making it masculine or feminine. Well, it automatically be masculine, that's for sure. I'm gonna space that out. That do look a little crazy. That sha and tha, it's a little bit too close together on that Assyrian. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch it. Go ahead and erase it and put something else up there. And to water to everybody that's been, tuning in with us on a biblical Hebrew working textbook. That's been, just day one ride and trying to get this damn, language down pat. Even though it's coming from, Esau, of course. Now here's the thing. Even though the yum is at the end, it's still masculine for masculine, but it's feminine because we changed. I mean, the ending is still masculine, but it's feminine because we changed it to sha. Now, with that being said, which is another good reason why we're going to do the connectors, is because the ending connectors is because we need to know how to identify what this is. Yum. We need to know how to identify, what that is. And once we learn that, we'll be able to understand what we're reading and what we're saying a lot easier. When we speak Hebrew, we'll know what the hell we're saying. Now, I mean, it's one thing to recite something, but then there's another thing to actually know what the hell you're saying and recite it at the same time. Like okay, it wouldn't even be reciting it because you know exactly what it is. Yeah, I mean, it would still be reciting it, but you know what the hell you're saying compared to not knowing what you're saying. I mean, a lot of them Muslims, they be salama, 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 and they don't know what they don't know what the hell they be talking about, man. They don't know if they speaking jihad or whatever the hell they saying, man. They don't know. They don't know Arabic. Go ahead. If I could, so I had a brother in my sleeve, he was trying to argue with me about the Bible. And I'm like, brother, we the real Jews. He just kept on, alhamdulillah. I'm like, brother, stop. I said, stop. I was like, man, tell me what you're saying. Yeah, alhamdulillah. I don't care about none of that. Right. Care about, man. Yeah, listen, I don't even know what the hell he's saying. Right. So I think, man, it's like the Fatiha. You say all that Arabic. Recite the fucking Al-Fatiha. Salaki. And it took me somewhere else, Johnny. God damn it. You're faking the funk, man. Don't play that with us, man. All right, yo, we're gonna erase this. All right, we're gonna do this. Tell them damn fake Muslims, man. Recite the Al-Fatiha, man. You gotta get it right too. Right. Then after they recite, I said, now tell me what the hell you said. And some of them might know what it says, but can't recite it. And some of them can recite it. I mean, can't recite it, but know what it's saying. Right. Or vice versa. All right. So the next word is gum. Gum, which means yay, right? It means also. They use it as also, right? Gum, also. Even, moreover, right? Yay is a slang term too. It's like yay, like yeah, you feel me? Yeah, yeah, means yeah. So I'll put the Assyrian up top like how I did before. Gum. Then I'll put our ancient language, our language, the ancient Hebrew. Gum. This is how you pronounce it. Are you chewing gum? Gum. It means yeah. But they say yeah means also, even, moreover, right? It's a slang. Like yeah, that's what's up. You know what I mean? Or yeah, I mean, is a slang. Gum. So I give y'all a chance to get that down. First, let me take a look. I think I might have put this over just a little bit too far. I know we got the what you call it, the actual picture. So I'm gonna put that right here. Right? Gum and then gum. So gum in Assyrian, gum in ancient Hebrew, and then gum in English. Means yea or yea. Also, even, moreover. All right? Right. Give y'all a chance to get that down. I just want to take a look at the class lock here, y'all. Okay, cool, no sweat. I'm gonna put a line up. I want to put a line up on the board so I know where that box stops at. See if I can see it. Put one over here. If I can't see it, definitely can't see that. What about right here? All right, there we go. So I'm good. I'll keep it right there. Matter of fact, I'll put one right in the middle. I think that's where the box is at. It's pretty much perfect right there. Cool. Now I know I can start writing that. So I'm gonna go ahead and erase. Boom. So now I know pretty much where I'm at. I know where to start writing. All right. So what's the next word? Damn, it's 7:41. I wanted to give us the connectors as well. Next word is Masha, which is Moses. We already know that. We know Masha, Moses, but I'll put it up there anyway. You know what I mean? We can keep doing it anyway. I'll put it up there. We're going to stop at 60. Actually, we're going to stop at 61. All right? So the next word is Masha. Now, Moses played a key role in our and us being delivered out of Egypt, man. That's what the Lord was dealing with. He was dealing with Masha. Hold on, I think I did that wrong. Well, that's cool. We leave it like that. Who cares about that damn Siri anyway? Masha, or with Moses in English. Right? Oh, Salaki. I'm supposed to put how to pronounce it. Right here, I put what it means. Here, this is what it means. It means Moses. That's how you pronounce it. Ma Sha. All right, Masha. So Moses, Masha in Hebrew. Mashah did a great thing, man, by deciding to look upon his people. Can we get that in Hebrew? Let me know when you got it, Yadai. Where he said he went to go check on the where the two Israelites was fighting, and they asked Moses, like, who the hell made you a judge? Like, you gonna kill us like you killed the Egyptian? When he went down to check on his people. And you know what? See, that's a hell of a thing to do, man. To go and check on your people is like, who wants to do that when you're rich? When you're rich, nobody want to take the time out to love and care for Israel, man. It's ridiculous, man.
It's about Exodus 2:11.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Dai.
Khan, where it says, and it came to pass in those days when Moses was grown and he went out to his brethren.
Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. Let me pull this up for y'all on the screen, too. Let me pull this up on the screen. Real quick, Blue Letter Bible for y'all. If y'all don't know, we're going to go to the Blue Letter Bible real quick. Boom. We're going to read it in the Hebrew. What is it? Genesis 2:11?
Oh, it's like Exodus 2:11.
Exodus 2:11. It's a lot. I said Genesis. Should have knew that Moses was not in Genesis. You know what I mean? Us being freed, you know what I mean? Exodus, boom, boom.
Exodus 2:11.
2:11. Oh, damn, they won't let me erase that, huh? All right, 2:11. Give it a little second. 2 and 1, 2. Here we go. 2:11. We're gonna pull it up in Hebrew. Anybody want to read it in Hebrew? Take off these little dots.
I'll take the Hebrew.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna make the screen bigger, make us a lot smaller.
I'm a little rusty.
Hey, no sweat. It's the beauty of it. Oh man, I closed the damn thing up.
Oh, so I remember saying my outfit.
Oh damn! Why I buy when they usually remind us. If y'all don't know, right? The tradition in the school, and whenever you participate in the Hebrew class, you recite your alphabet. All right. So I'm gonna start with my alphabet. Abba Gada Hawa Zaka. That's like you always do that. Abagada Hawa Zaka Tayaka Lamanasa I Patazaka Rashata. All right, I don't want y'all doing this like I gotta do that. Salaki. I always do that. Go ahead, guys.
Khan. Abagada Hawazaha Tayaka Lamanasa I Pa Kwarashata. It's like Abagada Hawazaha Tayaka Lamanasa I Pataza Kwarashata.
You got it,
This book, Exodus 2:11.
Mm-hmm.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 2, and verse 11. It's like, Waya, Bayamam Yum, Ha
Yum.
It's like Yar Yum. Ha Mum, it's like Ha Mum,
No,
Ha Hum, what? Wayaga, it's like Wayaga, Kada,
nope, the dog.
Wayaga Dal, Masha, Wayataza, Al, it's like Akaria,
You what?
Akua, what?
His brother.
Waya Wayirah, Bama, Basa, Basa, Balcom, Wayirah, Wayirah, Ayash, Matazari, Macau, Ayash, Ibaria, Marakaya, Kaya, nope. Ma'aika, nope. Ma'ak,
Same word as up top. All right, give it up. This Hebrew ain't as easy as you think it is if we ain't getting a chance to speak it frequently. You understand? You know what I mean? And speaking that Hebrew, I can't wait till we come to the Passover where we all just speaking in Hebrew conversation, like we just completely letting go of America.
Right.
Like we all just did, hey, Islam, boom.
Right.
The whole conversation in Hebrew, man.
Right.
That, you know what? Now I don't want to spend no time here in America. I don't want to spend no more time here in America. But if we have to, we got to. I would love to be an old man, still in the truth, Lord willing, with my Hebrew Academy jacket on. You know what I mean? Y'all helping me out, got my little scooter or whatever. And I'm in the Passover, and we just all speaking Hebrew, man. Tons of brothers and sisters, like America is like we ain't even in America. I would love, you know what I mean, just that little bit. You know what I mean? Like, we just shalom, something, you know what I mean? Just see if I had a whole Hebrew sentence to speak, I would speak it now. Anyai, Baria, shalom, Anyai, Baria, Wa, the bar, I Baria.
Right.
Come. See, just that right there.
Right.
I said, shalom, I am a Hebrew, and I speak Hebrew.
Right.
That's what I said just now. Go ahead.
We can bring out so heavy. That's Acts 2:5 right there.
Yeah. Yep. Can't wait for that day, man. Cannot wait for that day, man.
Right.
All right, so let's get it in English. Exodus chapter 2, verse 11.
This is the book of Exodus chapter 2 and verse 11. And it came to pass in those days when Moses was grown, that he went out unto his brethren and looked on the burdens, and he spied an Egyptian smiting a Hebrew, one of his brethren.
Say it again.
Book of Exodus chapter 2 and verse 11. And it came to pass in those days when Moses was grown, that he went out unto his brethren and looked on their burdens, and he spied an Egyptian smiting a Hebrew.
And this is the thing that you have to do. We gotta look on our brothers' burdens, man. We gotta care about each other, man. That's what the whole thing is about. Right. My Shah Moses, if he would have never took the time out, the Lord would have never put the spirit on him to take the time out to look at his brother's burdens, man. That, you know what? We got that same spirit here in Isupk. Every single brother and sister.
Right.
You know why we so special, man? Because we take the time out to look at our brother's burdens. Like just that small bit of time, like you ain't got to hop in your whip and go down to the ghetto. But if you can fathom that in your mind, like, God damn, like, yo, that's not fair what's happening to our people because of this, because of that. If you can understand our burdens and understand that we have a burden, that's what Moses did. He took the time out to understand, like, damn, our people have a burden on them. And that's why we so special in Isupk, man. We understand that. Like, our people have a burden. You know what I mean? It's like, damn, okay, You can be rich. You can be whatever the F you want to be. You do not have to be an Isupk kid. I'm just being quite frank with you. You ain't got to be here. You can go be the next Beyonce, be the next Jay-Z, be the next book writer, whatever the hell you do. You could have millions. You can have billions. There's nothing stopping you from getting billions. But the Lord gave you the spirit, man. The Lord called you to be here because you took the time out to understand that your people are suffering from burdens, man. That our people need help because there's somebody oppressing us, man. And that right there, I mean, that's a quality that Moses had. That the Lord put the spirit on him, man. He had that quality, man. And the Lord dealt with Moses, man. And because of that, we celebrate the Passover to this day. The Feast of Unleavened Bread to this day. Because of brothers and sisters like y'all, man, that got the time to understand that we should take time out to understand our brothers' burdens, man.
That's right.
I mean, you got the time on you that to understand, like, dang, you know, you got enough time to where so you can take time out to understand something. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, out of all our busy days, you still found time to where so you was able to take time out to understand your brother's burdens. I mean, that's the Lord. The Lord is the one that gives you that thought that's like, no, that ain't right. He shouldn't have did that. She shouldn't have did that. Or, damn, that ain't right. Why did they do that to her? Why did they do that to him? To see our brother's burdens, man. That's a hell of a damn thing, man. And Moses did that. And now we celebrating the Passover, the Feast of Unleavened Bread. I mean, it's like the Lord gave us a whole culture again, man. It's amazing. Got to love one another. All right, y'all. So look, I just had to bring that up, right? Now let's go back into the words, and then we'll go into the ending connectors as well. So, Lockie, I had to go into that, man, because Moses played it like we eating this unleavened bread because the Lord dealt with Moses, man. Dealt with Moses on a major scale. He had a heavy burden, man. While he was old, you know what I mean? And his was so even heavier. Moses didn't get a chance to even see the kingdom because the Lord did not let him see it because he didn't give the Lord the credit, man. And the credit was due. And we don't want to be like that. Like these scriptures is like, it's made for us to learn. Everything written aforetime is for our learning. It's like General Haas say. And we should learn from that. Like the Lord always gets the credit, man, for everything. All right. And that's the perfect way to go into this next word. Napash, which means, they say it means self, person, or life, right? Now, Captain Kapash, well, that's Kapash. Officer Napash Kaya. If you out there, I know you know what your name means. Right. Even though your name could mean something totally different. Right. Could just be putting together two different words or whatever. All right. But they saying that Napash means self, life, or person. So we're gonna put that up on the board. I'm gonna spin the camera back around. All right. Diane, we be trying to be gentle with this camera. This camera is having no mercy on us. All right. So with that being said, Napash. Now this is what Esau says these words mean, right? In this book. But we'll check it out just to make sure. Hold on, damn, it's a lock here. There we go. The Pash, right? Now the ancient Hebrew. Napash. This is how you pronounce it. Napash. Napash. It means, it's saying it means self. All right, like Captain Shakar Napash, right? I'm not sure. I know Cat. I can just ask Cat what it means, even though his name could mean something different, right? It means person, or it's saying it means life. Lock it. You just do it over. I tried to slip my way out of it, y'all, but I messed it up. I'll just do it over. Nah, Israel do. All right, so self, person, or life. It's saying that the word napash means life, self, or person. So the credit is never to napash now, never to ourselves, right? But to the Most High. Okay, abal la Yahweh. So la'a napash now, abal la Yahweh. So not Salaki, la'a hanapash now, abal la Yahweh. Salaki. I don't have to say how, I can just switch it to la. So la'a la napash now, abal la Yahweh. La'a la napash now, abal la Yahweh. So the credit, right, is not to ourselves or of ourselves, but to the Most High, which is what I said. I said not to ourselves, but to the Most High. All right, the credit that we get is not to ourselves, it's not of ourselves, but it's of the Most High. It's to the Most High. All right, I'm gonna say it again. La napash now, abal la Yahweh. So not to ourselves, but to the Most High. That's where the honor and the glory goes. And that's where it belongs. And that's where it should stay. Next word, ayun. All right, ayun. Let me just check and see how. Before I do that, let me just check and see on my phone. I'm gonna check and see on my phone. I'm gonna take a look real quick, and I just want to check the class and see if y'all can see any of this clearly. The way I can see it. Moses, so I'll make it a little bit bigger, just for y'all to be able to get it a lot more. I think that'll work. All right, okay, cool. No sweat. So now what I'll do is I'll make the screen back small again. This main screen, I got these words up here, and I'll put what's on the board. I'll make what's on the board big and make the side screen smaller. Here we go. So now let's move this back over. Let's just turn it just a tiny bit that way, Udiah. That way. Let's turn it that way. It's a small bit. Perfect. Right where that line at. Boom. All right. So now, got that. Give y'all a second just to copy that down, and I'm gonna go into the next word, which is ayun, which is another way to say you know or not. All right. So I can say instead of saying la I can say ayun la napashnawa abal la Yahweh. So I can say instead of saying la I can say ayun. Ayun la napashnawa abal la Yahweh. So the credit or the glory or the honor is not ayun, meaning is not to us, to ourselves, right? But to the Most High. All right. So now let me come over here. I'll put the next word up, which is ayun. All right. So napash means self, person, or life. All right. So the glory is not to our life or of our life or of ourselves, but unto the Most High, or but to the Most High. So ayun la napash now, a ball la Yahweh. I'm glad we're gonna get to the ending connectors as well. So let me just speed up. Lord willing, I'm gonna speed up and get to these ending connectors. Ayun, in the Assyrian. Now I'm about to do the ancient Ayun. All right, Ayun, this is how you pronounce it. Ayun. Easy, right? Ayun means not. Means not. Right? Is not. Are not. Is not available. Are not available. Anya ayun available. I am not available. The car. All right. Forgot what they made up for car. But ha car ayun available. Is not available. All right. The money. Kasab. Hakasab. Ayun. All right. Or ayun hakasab. Not available, the money. Or salaki is or not the money. I would have to put available in Hebrew. All right. So boom, boom, boom. Let me just take a look, make sure everything is cool. Dimitri starting to get me, you die. Starting to get me, man. I got an hour left. Y'all don't know these Mitris, if y'all wrap them just a tad bit too tight, they'll make you pay for it. Mm-hmm. They'll go to war with your skull, man, these Mitris. That's why you got to love them. Right. You know what I'm saying? They the perfect head button. You know what I mean? Right. If you headbutt a cat with it, he's gonna feel it, but you ain't. Mm-hmm. Right. Right. Sheesh. Good night. Not unless it's wrapped too tight. Right. You might feel a little something. Right. All right. So with that being said, y'all should have ayun. Ayun was pretty much easy. All right. So now we got the bar. All right, just like, okay, Salaki, I said the bar. I'm funny as because we say ayun the bar. Right. The bar is not up here. Right. Ayun, just let me do a quick sidebar since I mentioned it. I say now we got the bar. That's hilarious. Because we always say ayun the bar, right? Right. Now let me break that down to you what we're saying. Ayun the bar. All right. Let me show you all right. So, damn, I didn't even have to erase that. I'll keep not up here. Not, all right? It also means no as well, which is what we use it as when we say ayun, the bar. Ayun, the bar, right? The bar. What we're saying is ayun, meaning no. The bar, words, no word. Right. Black people like to say this: say no more. Right. Hold on, say no more. Right. How about this? How about don't mention it? Right? Don't mention. Say no more. No words. Right. I mean, no sweat. It's all good. No sweat. Say no more. Don't mention it. I am the bar. Right. Say no more. Don't mention it. No words. What the black people like to say in Philly, I don't know if they say this everywhere, but black people like to say this in Philly. Say less. That's right. Say less. You don't feel it's like say less.
Mhm.
All right. That's I am the ball. You say, oh man, my bad. Say less. All right? It's all good.
Right.
Don't mention it, brother. It's all good.
Uh-huh.
Say no more. All right. That's what we say. I am the bar means. All right. So now let's move on. That was a quick sidebar. Now that's some nigga slang for you, and and that's nigga and spick slang and that wetback talk. That's us, man. That's ISUPK. All right. So now I'm gonna erase this and do the next one. What was the next word? Adawan. Adawan. I could have left the I right there. I'll leave the I up here. When we know this all getting erased. If I had to erase my I from my natural language, I'm gonna erase that damn stupid Assyrian I and do a different one. The one. Put the na right there. Adawan. Right? They made two. They made one with a with the Y in it, and they put the Ya at the end, which they used to say Adonai or Lord, right? But they got the Y in it. They had Y in that second one, right? And in the second word in 61, where it's usually just Adonai and Ya. It's just Adonai, right? Or Adonai, right? As they say. But Adawan. I just wanted to clear that up because I won't usually see it like that. Adawan. Why? Nah, right? Why? Nah. Adawan. What does Adawan mean? Adawan means Lord. Means sir. Means master. It means authority. That's what it's used. That's what it's trying to indicate. It's trying to indicate authority. Lock it. Man, I be messing up these letters, man, because I gotta keep erasing it and doing it over, but it's all good. Sir, Lord, Master, is to show authority, man. Adawan. That's why we say wa adawanya, and and the Lord's over us, the Master's over us, the men who have authority over us. All right. That's why we say Khan Adawan Khan, right? Right. We say this right here in our language. Khan Adawan. Hold on, let me move that over because it's not all one word. I want to give it some space over here. Khan Adawan Khan. Yes, sir. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
The military, they say, sir, yes, sir.
Right.
Sir, yes, sir. Which I never understood that. Like, why the hell am I saying sir twice?
Mm-hmm.
I never understood that. I would say yes out of line, yes. Yes, Lord, yes. Christians love to do that. Yes, Lord, yes. I don't see why I'm saying sir twice. Like they're just saying sir for no reason. Sir, yes, sir. I'm saying yes, sir, yes. Yes, I count out of one count, whatever you say, I agree. Esau flips everything upside down. So that's what we're saying. Count out of one count, right? Con, out of one, con. Sir, yes, sir. And how they would say it in the military. Yes, sir, yes. And I'm saying yes to whatever you're saying twice. So no need to say yes once and sir twice. Right. He's a damn fool. Esau, go ahead.
But you bring it out it's so heavy, sir. Like, a lot of our people struggle with that. Saying sir to another brother. Where I got the opposite effect. Like, I got to force myself to say sir to Esau. Like, kind of one kind, that sir roll off the, kind sir, kind of what kind roll off the tongue in here. But in the world, damn, I gotta really beat myself up to say sir to Esau. I still be upset. I gotta do that shit sometimes.
Man, give yourself a for doing that. Because you know what you brought out? Jake in the world will say sir to Esau. He won't say sir to your black man. Right. Not to us. Right. He'd be like, oh, sir, yes, I'll do yes. What time do you want me to start, sir? Mm-hmm. Especially when you're getting a damn new job. Right. But your diet black behind. He like, nigga, please, you take out the trash. That's crazy. I'm your brother, right? Like you was your brother, man. Right. But he won't, you know what I mean? That's crazy. Hey, you know what? Our people, man. Our people need help. We need to look at the burdens of our people. Right. Adawan, what's the next word? Kahan, priest. Can I get a time check?
Time check, sir, 8:14.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get a time. We're gonna get enough time to get in a few connectors, right? I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to get all of them. Oh man, we need my line up there. As long as we done by like 8:20, 8:25, we should be able to get a couple connectors in. So the next one is Kahan, right? Shout out to Captain Kahan. Everybody that helped put that Passover together. All right, Kahan means priest. Hold on, I'm about to jam myself up again. This is how you pronounce it. Kahan. Should be easy, right? Kahan means priest. You take that officer test, you pass, you are now a priest of the Most High. All right? Now a priest of the Lord. Kahan, right? So run Kahan. Captain Kahan, right? So run Kahan. Hold on, I'm about to jam it up. That's how you would say Captain Kahan. Now, of course, there would be more space in between this because it's all not one word, right? So run is how you say captain.
Where?
All right? Kahan. I'm just giving you all these words, right? And then we're going to go into the, go ahead into the ending connectors. The last one is Allah, which they're saying means these, right? Allah, these. So we'll put it up. Now this is what Esau is saying. These things mean. We know what Kahan means. We know what a lot of these words mean. But some of them you gotta check out because Esau is the devil the Bible speaks of, right? Allah and Allah. Let me fix my la. It's a lot, y'all. Allah. That's how you pronounce it. Notice I didn't say Allah. Allah, right? They say, see, Allah. See, when you're in Philly, right? That Allah thing is stretched all the way out. It means the power, man. But goddamn, they ran it into the ground, into the dirt. All right? And it's saying that Allah means these. That's what these devils say. These. I know what a lot of y'all was thinking when I said these. When you start thinking about Islam, we ain't gonna go to Islam. What? These. Anybody like some chestnuts? Hey, look. To hell with that damn Islam, man. Make sure I eat some unleavened bread. All right, the sun is down. Make sure I get some now. Right. Make sure y'all get it in. All right. So. All right, so let's do the ending connector real quick. Let's do the ending connectors. I'm gonna spin the camera real quick. I believe everybody should have a lock. Diet. We can do the honors on the camera.
Come on, come.
Let's see.
Walker.
Con, that's perfect. I don't think we don't need this right now. What should I do? Let's see if I can pull up the email. No, I'll just take it off. I'll take it off right now. All right. So we'll do the ending connectors, right? And now we're gonna put them up on the board. And let me see if I can pull it up in this email. Let me see. I'm gonna just try to check. I'm gonna let y'all follow along with me, just so y'all ain't sitting here looking at me all day, right? Boom. Let's see if y'all can follow along with me. See if I can pull up this email. I'm not sure if we have it here in the what you call it. Damn, what I do? Oh yeah, I took it off. All right, no sweat. Boom, boom. Let me just try to find it here. I ain't gonna do too much. Type in the Hebrew. I should have sent it here. Let me see. Internet moving a little slow. Let me take off my Wi-Fi. There we go. Let me see. Boom, boom. Let me type in Hebrew info. See if that pops up. Boom, boom. Nope. We ain't got no one here for it. No one here for it. Let me see what I can do. All right, we'll just put them on the board. How about we do that? We just take them, put them on the board. Young man, Alahayim, what's going on? Good to see you at that Passover. All right, we're gonna spin the camera around to the board. We just put them up on the board, and we'll leave it there. And I say, man, I look just like my brother, man. God damn, it messes me up.
That's 12.
Oh, man. They used to say me looking like when I was young, but now that I got older, I see it now. You know what I mean? I completely, because I was younger, he was grown as hell. Shit, that nigga punched me in the chest like a man. Now I should get him back, and that wasn't fair. Technically, I was a kid. Right. You know, he had manpower. I should punch him again. I'm not though. That would be holding the grudge. We ain't gonna do that. You know what I mean? And it would be wrong because I did hit him first. Ain't that what we teach our children? Not to hit each other. All right, so we're gonna start with the ending connectors. All right. These are ending connectors. I'll put this at the bottom right here. Ending connectors. And I'm gonna just leave a little dot right there because I know it cuts off, right? These are the ending connectors, okay? The first one, we'll start with, we'll go in order, ba, ga, da, ha. The first ending connector is ha. And we'll just do, I'll put it in the Syrian and in the ancient. Ha, ha, right? The ending connector is ha. That's how you pronounce it. As a matter of fact, let me fix some of this, man. Let me fix some of this, move all this over. I'm gonna try to make this a little bit lower. I'll probably make it a little bit smaller so everybody can see. That's what I'll do. I'll put ha right here because that's how you pronounce it. I should be up on a big screen. There we go. Ha. Okay, ha. So ending connectors, right? These characters or letters, right, come at the end of a word. They come at the end of a word. That's where you'll find them. These are the ending connectors. All right. So they come at the end of a word. That's where you'll find these letters or characters, right? Ha means she. She or her. Ha at the end of a root word means she or her. All right. Give me one that let me see. C. Let's do C. Ra'ah. Ra'ah. I'm gonna write this in ancient. Ra'ah. Well, no, because Ra'ah has a ha at the end of it naturally. So you can't do that one. Let's do Qara'ah. No, I don't want to do one with I don't want to confuse you. Give me one, the bar, right? The bar means speak. Da, bar. It's a ba, that's ra. The bar means speak, right? Now, there was a sister in Israel named Deborah, or Deborah. So, with the ha again, da, ba, ra. Now it's she. Oh, I put an R at the end of she. Good night. She speaks, right? Or she spoke. You know what? I need to stop being lazy, y'all. For real, I need to stop being lazy, man. Y'all see me try to do that? Somebody should check me over that. I mean, I need to stop being lazy. She spoke, right? She spoke, or how can I say it again? Yeah, she spoke. That'll be the perfect one. She spoke. When you had the ha at the end, it's she or her. Or remember, the bar means speak, and it also means word, right? Mm-hmm. So it can be her words, or her word. Her word, the bar. All right. So there you go. You got two different ways, two different meanings, and which is why I was saying with Napash, it's because a word sounds like another word. That doesn't mean that it has the same meaning, because you got the borrower, same word, but it means two different things. It can mean her word, or she speaks, or she spoke. Three different things. She speaks, she spoke, her word. All right. So with that being said, that was a nice little example. All right. What's the next one? Abagadaha wa. The next character is wa. Okay. Now wa at the end of a root word means his or him or they. So we'll do I'll do wa. No, I'm gonna just do I'm gonna lock here. I'm sure. I wrote wa up here, y'all. Forgive me. So I'll make the Assyrian wa, and then I'll make the Israelite wa. Here we go. The Hebrew wa. And I can also bring this up here. I guess I made these a little bit too small. I'll do it over. Wa. It's the character wa. It means him. It means his. Of course, when it's at the end of a root word, this is the ending connectors. His, and I'm not gonna put they yet. I'm gonna do something for words so y'all know when it's saying they. or why it might could mean this. So him or his. Just like boom, boom, boom. You'll see this all the time in the Assyrian, right? I'll put it in the Assyrian. Hold on, I jammed that all the way up. That la, I jammed up la. You'll see al yawah. You'll see al yawah, right? Which means unto him. And this yah right here is a connector, which we're gonna get to in a second. It's a connector. It just connects the preposition to the, I always forget. It's something to the preposition, man. I always forget. The subject to the preposition, I believe. Right? So now that's al, which means to him. That's why I said something before. It'll come back to me. I said something before in one of the previous classes where I used the character Y at the end of a root word. So these characters fall at the end, man. The ending connectors, man. These characters or letters in English, they come at the end of a word. All right? But they have a meaning. They have a word meaning, but they fall at the end of a word. When you see it at the end of a word, you'll know that's what it's saying. All right. I use the same example over here. The bar, da, ba, ra. The bar, wa. The bar, wa. His words. His words. Right? Lucky, almost got jammed up. His word. His word. Right? His word, if I was to say spoke to him, it would be, I believe it would be Debar Yalawa. Debar Yalawa. Or so it's because the Ya is a connector, right? Spoke to him. Right? Or it could be Debar Lawa, but I know the Ya is a connector. So his word, just to give you an example, I don't want to do the rest of that example because it might confuse you. Sound like it got a little bit confusing to somebody that may not understand. All right. So the next character after Wa. So remember, the bar means him or his. All right. I'm about to start pushing him up, you dying. About to start pushing this Dimitri up. No, man, Dimitri's boy, they rough. You got to wrap them right. The traditional joints, or even the new ones, the new versions. Right. You got to wrap them right. Boom, boom, boom. Got to wrap them a lot loose. That's right. Avagada hawa za. Next character is za, but in this case, it's not just the regular za. It's za and ha connected. Za, right? So, how can we do this? I forgot how you do a za, and I know tiza. How do we do za in ancient? I always forget za. I mix it up with tiza. Let me go through a minute. I ain't gonna look at the board. Let me just think for a second. I know you got tiza. Oh no, wait. I'm picturing za, but saying tiza. I'm picturing this, but saying tiza when tiza is this right here. Come. All right. So za, and then you have, well, Salaki, you got to put a high at the end of it. Za, and then of course you have za right here that I just drew. I'll draw it right here. Za, all right. And how you do a Z in regular? Wait, and Salaki, I'm all confused, man. I tried to do the Z backwards. The letter Z is just like this in English, right? It's pronounced za. All right, let me fix this out right here. Za. Now, with za, it means this. You can use it as that, but it's rare. It's rare for that. You know what I mean? It just depends on what you're trying to say. Depends on what you're trying to say. Like this heathen over, you know, this. Yeah, it means this, but you can use it as that. I ain't got no good examples in my head right now on how to use it as that. Because also Hawa means that, but you can use the character this as that. How they say this and that. I'm trying to think of a good example, like damn, I ain't got nothing good in my head right now, man. But you can use it as that as like a very rare secondary, but it means this, all right? Because in the scriptures you might see that heathen or that something, and it'll be za, which means this. Okay. So give me a time check so I know where we at.
Time checks are 8:35.
8:35. All right, I'm sweat. There we go. I had to push this Mitri up just a little bit, pull him down. Give my forehead a little bit of breathing room. Okay. With that being said, try to get it down just a little bit. All right, let's do the next one. Let's do the next one. Abagada hawaza kha. Kha is the kha. Taya, wait. Abagada hawaza kha. Ta ya. Next character is ya. There's something going on out there.
Yeah, con. Something dope. Fire departments out there, and a couple of the police cars, like for rescue.
Oh,
might be a gas leak.
all right. No
Yeah, I ain't smelling smoke, sir. So it might be a gas leak. We still got to be careful.
Okay, you smell gas?
You know, when they out there like that, that's usually what it is.
Oh, all right. Like fire and rescue. So the character Yah. Yah at the end of a root word. Now, before I give y'all Yah at the end of a root word, I want to give you Yah when it is towards the end of a root word. Like how I was about to say, the bar, I'll use that example now, just to bring it back. The bar, right, we know means word. Right? We know that I'll bring back, I'll do the bar Yah. La wa. Bar Yah la wa. Right? I'll make this look. I mean, you should be able to understand it. Fix my Yah up a little bit more. The bar Yah la wa. Right? This right here is a connector. It's a connector. Connects the subject to the preposition. All right. Subject is the thing being talked about. We know the subject. Subject of the whole matter. I ain't got to break that down. Right. The subject. I'll put it here. Subject to the preposition. Right. Right. That's what this Yah is doing. This Yah is the connector. La at the end of a root word, which we're gonna get to, it still means to. Well, it wouldn't. It's really not. This is not at the end of a root word. This is actually going into something else. This is to him. Right. So the Yah means to. You know why we just did that? Meaning him. Right. Spoke to him. Spoke to him. The bar Yah the what? Spoke to him. Now, I hope I didn't jam that up. Okay, let me take a look at the screen. It might look a tad bit Silly. Okay, yeah, it is. It's all the way over there. It looks ridiculous. Let me bring it over some. I'm still writing on this side. I forgot we took out the whole witch color, man. We took the screen off. I'm trying to stay on that side of the line. All right, so I'm moving all the way over. We do it right in the middle. So we'll go the bar, Yah, which is the main thing we're using, talking about right here. Not what we're talking about, but it's the subject of what we're doing now, this connector, right? This connector right here. La what, right? To him. Spoke connector, which connects the subject to the preposition. Now y'all right there. It's a connector. It's used as a connector. I keep abbreviating it. It's used as a connector to connect the subject, him, to the preposition. All right. So spoke to him. All right. Spoke to him. Spoke the bar, Yah, connector, La to him. So that's one way that is used. It's not at the end of a root word, but it is a connector. It goes right here towards, well, this is the end of a root word, and then it connects the new, what you call it. So it's still at the end of the root word. And then it connects the preposition to it. All right. So give y'all a little second to get that down. Can I get a time check?
Come, concert, time check 840.
840. Abagada Hawazaka. Sayaka. So the next character is Ka. All right. And I meant to bring this down here so y'all can hear me a lot clearer. That's what I really meant to do. So y'all can hear me a lot clearer. Put it over there. All right, boom, 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 boom. Ending connectors. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so y'all should be able to have that down. I know I went over it a little, been a little long-winded on it, but I want everybody to get it. So now, right, we'll erase the bar, erase all this, everything that we just did. The next character is Ka. Ka, the regular Ka, not Sa. Not the one that we say is the hard Ka, but just the regular Ka. Ka, right? So this is the Assyrian, boom, sort of like that in the Assyrian. And this is the ancient, right? Ka. Ka at the end of a root word means you or your. I can actually put it over here. Ka at the end of a root word means your. That's what it actually means. It also means you. Secondary, slang, pretty much. All right, your or you, right? The bar Ka. Use the bar again. The bar Ka. Your words, right? Your word. Your word is all you have. That's what some people say. They say your word is all you have, or word your is all you have, right? That's what some people say. Your word. Give me I'll do another one. Alahayaka. It's another word. It's another one. Ka. Your God, right? Your God or power. The Most High, your God. The Most High, your power. All right? The Most High, your power. That's another one of that Allah meant. Allah meant power. Also, I forgot, because it also has the high at the end. So you got Alahaya, which is God or power. Then you got Allah, which is the A-L-A-H, or A-H-L-A-H, meaning power. And then you have Al. I mean, you got Allah, the A-H-L-A, both meaning, all those meaning power. It's different forms of writing. Alahaya, your power, your God, right? Yahweh Alahaya, the Most High, your God, have severed thee. Give me that and give me Deuteronomy 7 and 6. I want to pull this up real quick.
Keep coming, cousin.
And we'll save it for the end. All right, we'll save it for the end. Deuteronomy 7 and 6. Actually, give me I am the Lord your God. One in Exodus. It's one right in Exodus, right around where the Lord delivered us out of Egypt.
Come.
Exodus 3 and 15. Where he gave his name. I love Exodus. Give me Exodus 6 and 7. Give me Exodus 6 and 7. I like this one better. Exodus chapter 6, verse 7. We're going to do that at the end. All right. So, Yahweh Alahayah. Ka, when it's at the end of a root word, means your. All right. Let's keep going. How about God? Can I get the time check though?
Time check, sir.
8:45. Damn, got to move quickly. Abagada Hawazaka Cha. So like the Abagada Hawazaka Tayaka La. La doesn't have a meaning when it falls at the end of the root word. Tayaka La Ma. Ma does have a meaning, but it's at the end of the root word. So we'll do that. We'll do that right now. Ma. I'll do it like this. And then I'm gonna put a slash because this is what it's actually gonna look like. So both of those are Assyrian, but it's gonna look like this one because we're using the ending. All right. And then ma in our language. Boom. All right. So ma at the end of a root word is masculine plural. Masculine, which is up here, plural. All right. So which is what it means. It's masculine plural. It can be, any number of men. So this is for men, right here. All right, it's masculine plural. It doesn't mean men. It's just I'll put masculine. How about that? I just abbreviate it. All right, it's masculine. All right, it's man. Now, I'm not sure if that's the right abbreviation. Forgive me for that on Esau garbage. But it's masculine plural. Actually, I can bring it over here. I forgot. I ain't got to have it all the way over there. Number one is masculine, right? And it's plural. All right. I'll just put male. It's for men. It's masculine plural, man. I don't want to put no words. I don't want nobody thinking that's what it means. But it's masculine. All right. So lock here. Masculine plural. It's masculine plural. All right. We all got that. We all understand that. That should be easy. Abagada hawazakata yakala ma na. Na at the end of a root word is, I forget what it is, but I know it's something feminine. All right. So I can't give you na right now because I forgot what it is. I just know it's something feminine. It don't have a real meaning, right? I don't think it's like feminine plural, but it's something feminine. I can't remember right now. All right, lamana sa I pa za kwa ra sha tha. So that's pretty much it. All right, lamana sa I pa za kwa ra sha. None of those have ending meanings. I do want to give you What do I want to give you? Oh, I want to give you young, which is another masculine plural. I want to give you young, and then I'll go into young, right? Young. Boom, boom, boom. I'll just do this. Young, right? And then I'll put this up here. Young is also masculine plural, right? Masculine plural. We get that. That's self-explanatory. When that means more than one man, it's for more than one man. It's for more than one man, all right, or boy, either or, all right. More than one boy, more than one man. Use it for that purpose. It's masculine plural, all right. So the term young is. Can I get a time check? We're gonna do young.
Time checks here, 8:49.
All right, I'm gonna give you wa. Also wa. I gave you za, which is an ending. Is it any more? Wa. I'll give you but is a beginning connector. It's actually not an ending connector. So y'all should have this. Y'all can rewind the tape. Y'all know it's pretty much at the end of the tape anyway. What we looking for? So I'll switch this up. Yun. Yun is feminine plural. Right? Our language is simple. Yun, feminine plural. Let me fix this y'all. This y'all up here is looking a little crazy, even though I really could care less. Damn, I really could care less about the Assyrian, but gotta make it look a little right. And young is feminine plural. It's feminine plural. Damn, I could have kept it up there. More than one woman. All right. More than one woman or girl. All right. You say akwaf yun. Akwaf is sister. Yun is sisters. Akwaf yun. Yahweh Shemor al Atham by Hashem Yahweh Shah al Athan. That was the na that when you say the thun, the na at the end of it is feminine. I could have gave that part to y'all, but I don't really want to. I'll come back to it because it might have more than just that. So yun is feminine plural, right? Now I want to do wa. All right. I can take this off of here. I could have kept a plural. I could have kept plural. I'll put it back up there after I teach why the main usage. I'll put it back up there. But why? Right, let me put it up here. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Bang. Why? Why? Right? Why? It's feminine. Waf is feminine. It is for a female, right? Waf is for a female. It's feminine. It can be plural or singular. It can be both, all right? It can be plural and it can be singular. It's both. Waf. You say, hey, Waf, meaning shalom, sister, or hey, sister. And then you got times where they say waf, but it's to make it feminine plural. All right, where something is termed feminine. Right, you won't see like waf yun unless it's really like talking about sisters, but you will see waf to term something plural, even if to term something feminine, even if it's even if it still has a masculine at the end. If you use the term something feminine And if it's talking about more than one thing, it'll still have that waf on there. All right. With that being said, I gave y'all waf, I gave y'all yum yum. All right. I'll give you but is not an ending connector. So I'll take off the ending part of it. Waf is not, this next word I'm about to give you is not an ending connector. All right, we got the word right? A-H-T-H. Well, I ain't have to do that. It's a lot here. I could have just wrote it all together. That's A-H-T-H. It's all together. It's connected. Is to show direction. That's what it's used for. To show direction. All right. So I ain't put the whole damn word up there. Show direction. It's to be specific. Meaning it's specific. I'll put that up there. It's specific. Right? So it's literally to show direction. It's specific. If I said, I love you, I would say, if I say I love you, the more, how can I say it? If I say the Most High loves you, it might actually have up there. It might say the Lord's name, and then boom, and then whatever your name is. Or if I say I love you, even you, that'll be and then whoever is being the loved one is, whoever is being talked about. I love you, even you. It'll be That's what you'll see in the Assyrian. You'll see with a dash on it, and then boom. The Lord said, I love Israel. Yashar Allah. Yashar Allah. It might be and then Yah Shar Allah. Yashar Allah. I love you, even you, Israel. Or I love Israel, even Israel. You'll see that there. All right. That being said, let's go into the scripture. Y'all can rewind that back if y'all need it. Give me Exodus 6:3. I'm gonna put it up on the board on the main screen so y'all can see it. Let's get it, Yediah.
You read it English or?
Let's read it. I'll read it in Hebrew. I'll take it in Hebrew. I'll get one in Hebrew. All right, where we at? Exodus 6:3. 6, boom, 3. While that's doing that, switch this back over. All right, Exodus 6:3. All right, I'm gonna read it in the Hebrew quickly, so we can get through it. Wa ara'ah al avraham al yatazakak wa al yaikwa ba'al shadia wa shamya hawa la'ah nawadai the baham. All right, let's get it in the English.
The book of Exodus, chapter 6 and verse 3. And I appeared unto Abraham, unto Isaac, and unto Jacob by the name of God Almighty, by my name Yahweh, was I not known to them.
Hey, that's the Most High said he gave us his name. Shalak, did I give you the wrong scripture? think I did. It's a lock here. It was Exodus 6 and 7. It's a lock. I knew I gave you the wrong scripture, but that's a good one that we pulled. When the Lord said, He appeared unto Abraham and unto Isaac by the name of God Almighty, but by his name Yahweh was he not known. All right, which is how you know that Jehovah translates straight back from Yahweh, and they was not supposed to change the Lord's name. That's a whole nother class. All right, here it is right here. They try to put Yehovah. They just garbage, man. They full of. All right, but let's get the scripture. I'll read it again too in the Hebrew, Exodus 6 and 7. And then we can wrap it up. All right, this is the scripture that we wanted, Exodus 6 and 7. While the Quakliya I've come, Laya, La'ain, Wahaya Yathaya, Lakum, La Alahaya, Wa Yadaitham, Kaya, Anya Yahweh, Alahayakam, which is why we even pulled this. Alahayakam. Ha Mawataza Ya'ah. Afkam Mathaka Sabalwa Ma Cesario. All right, let's get it.
The book of Exodus, chapter 6 and verse 7. And I will take you to me for a people, and I will be to you a God, and ye know that I am your Lord God, which bringeth you.
I am the Lord.
Come. I am the Lord your God.
He said, I am the what?
I am the Lord your God.
Here it is right here. Anya Yahweh Alahayakam. So come, then that's another one I had to give y'all. Come, hun, hum, all those different ones. The one for they. All right, how you know it's they when it says they. All those different connectors, man. We'll go over that next week.
Right.
That being said, I just want to pull that scripture. Go ahead. Read on. I am the Lord your God.
Come. I am the Lord your God, which bringeth you from under the burdens of the Egyptians.
From under the burdens of the Egyptians, man. Man, we eating unleavened bread today. I mean, from this happening right here.
Right.
Reading and eating unleavened bread, this is real, man. We slaves again. Eating that same unleavened bread again, about to be delivered again. Damn, we hard-headed, man. Damn. With that being said, this was Isupk. So out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, man. Listen, make sure y'all get a piece of unleavened bread. Eat that unleavened bread.
Right.
You understand? Big shout outs to the Most High. I gotta give the Most High all the power, all the glory. I ain't got a choice. With that being said, Shalom Israel. I'm gonna pass the class over to priest and officer Yadiah.
That being said, we Isupk out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, by the commander of the Johanna. Willful new brother and sister. When a new brother and sister come to the school, they are all under for 6 months. They're to be saluted only. They're here to ship themselves to the world. If you need transportation, you will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After that 6 month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithe is the commandment. You can read about this in the book of Numbers, chapter 18 and verse 21, and the book of Malachi, chapter 3, verse 8 through 10. My Isra is 10 in Hebrew, 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give to the treasury department. A priest farm, free ball for the priest, not mandatory. Whatever money like a gift, overcome a holy convocation during the middle of the Feast of Unleavened Bread. The closing of the Feast of Unleavened Bread will be Sunday at sundown, 7 p.m. Make sure y'all go to y'all zones, go to y'all schools. You know what I mean? And help bring in the closing of the Feast of Unleavened Bread. And with that being said, make sure you check the bulletin board in the back. You know what I mean? For any future events. If any brother wants to be a trooper in school, start wearing all black, boots, shirt, handband, scarf, and that. Imagine this means to stand. So good, we're gonna do the prayer to bless Israel. We're gonna salute out. Come. I got it, Bob. It's all good. Ready? Oh, yeah, come.
All right. How Shem Yahushua?
How about Shem Yahushua?
Barak Lanah.
Barak Lanah.
Waya Sha'ala.
Waya Sha'ala.
Abayah.
Waya
Sapari.
Sapari.
Barak.
Barak.
Rapah.
Rabah.
Magun.
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 By Shem Yahushua.
By Shem Yahushua.
What Amun.
What Amun.
Yahweh in the name of Yahushua.
How in the name of Yahushua.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And Israel.
And Israel.
And the school.
And the school.
Bless.
Bless.
Heal.
Heal.
Shield.
Shield.
Protect.
Protect.
Israel.
Israel.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you. So be it. So be it. All right, men of Israel, we're going to get one courtesy salute. Men of Israel, Madam Shabbat, Admadi, Barak, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Barak, Thumb. Yahweh, Matah, so our faces, turn to face sisters. Men of Israel, we're going to give the sisters one courtesy salute. Men of Israel, Madam Shabbat, Admadi, Barak, Yahweh, Shamar, Thumb, Ba'ashem, Yahushua. Yahweh, Matah, with his hands down, flat.
All right.